near Wisconsin, and we are connecting with a classroom in Mississippi for a part of our Read Across America Week. So I do believe that our classroom in Mississippi has something very special planned for us, our readers here, by my very favorite author, Roald Dahl. So go ahead, our friends in Mississippi. Okay.
Enormous Crocodile by Roald Dahl. Presented by Malden's Monkeys.
In the biggest, brownest, muddiest river in Africa, two crocodiles lay with their heads just above the water. One of the crocodiles was enormous. The other one was not so big.
Wow.
Do you know what I would like for my lunch? No, what? For my lunch today, I would like a nice juicy child. What? I never eat children, only fish. Ho, ho, ho. I bet if you saw a fat, juicy little child paddling in the water over there, you'd go pen up, right up. No, I wouldn't. Children are tough and chewy. They are tough and chewy and nasty and bitter. Tough and chewy, nasty and bitter. You're kidding, right? They are juicy and yummy. No, they are so bitter you have to cover them in sugar before you can eat them. But children are bigger than fish. You get bigger helpings. You're greedy. The greediest pup in the whole river. I'm not greedy. I'm brave. The bravest in the whole river. I'm the only one brave enough to leave the water and go into town to look for children to eat. Oh, you only did that once, and everyone who saw you ran away. You're so enormous and ugly, they'd see you from miles away. Nobody will see me because this time I thought up secret plans and clever tricks. Clever tricks? You've never done anything clever in your entire life. I'm the cleverest croc, and for my lunch today, I will feast upon a fat, juicy little child while you lie here hungry. Goodbye. The enormous crocodile swam to the side of the river and crawled out of the water. A gigantic creature was standing in the slimy, oozy mud on the river bank. It was Humpy Rumpy the hippopotamus.
Hello, hello. Where on earth are you going? Are you off at this time of the day?
I have secret plans and clever tricks.
Oh dear, I bet you're going to do something hard.
I'm going to fill my hungry, empty tummy with something yummy, yummy, yummy.
What's so yummy?
Try to guess. Something that walks on two legs.
You don't really mean you're going to eat a little child.
Of course I am.
Oh, you horrid, greedy, grumpus brute. I hope you get caught and cooked and turned into crocodile soup.
The enormous crocodile laughed out loud at Humpy Rumpy. Then he waddled off into the jungle. Inside the jungle, he met Chunky the elephant. Chunky was nibbling leaves from the top of a tall tree, and he didn't notice the crocodile at first. So the crocodile bit him on the leg. Ow! Who did that? Oh, it's you. It's you, the Beasley crocodile. Why don't you go back to the big, brown, muddy river where you belong? I have secret plans and clever tricks. You mean you have got nasty plans and nasty tricks? You've never done anything nice in your life. I'm about to find a yummy child for lunch. Keep listening and you'll hear the bones go crunch. Oh, you wicked Beasley beast. Oh, you foul and filthy friend. I hope you get squashed and squished and swizzled and rolled up into crocodile stew. The enormous crocodile laughed out loud and disappeared into the thick, thick jungle. A bit farther on, he met Mugglewump the monkey. Mugglewump was sitting in a tall tree eating nuts.
Hello, Crocky. What are you up to now?
I have secret plans and clever tricks.
Would you like some nuts?
I have better things to eat than nuts.
I didn't think there was anything better than nuts.
The sort of things that I'm going to eat have fingers, toenails, arms, and legs, and feet.
You aren't really going to gobble up a little child, are you?
Of course I am. Clothes and all. They taste better with clothes on.
Oh, you horrid hoggish crock. You slimy, creepy creature. I hope the buttons and buckles all stick in your throat and choke you to death.
I eat monkeys too. And as quick as a flash with one bite of his huge jaws, he bit through the tree that Mugglewump he bit through the trees that Mugglewump was sitting in, and down it came. But just in time, Mugglewump jumped into the tree and swung away through the branches. At last, the enormous crocodile came out of the other side of the jungle into the sunshine. He could see the town not far away. Ho, ho, ha, ha. That walk through the jungle has made me hungrier than ever. One child isn't going to be nearly enough for me today. I won't be full up until I've eaten at least 3 juicy little children. He started to creep forward toward the town. The enormous crocodile crept over to the place where there were a lot of coconut trees. He knew that the children often came here looking for coconuts. The trees were too tall for them to climb, but there were always some coconuts on the ground that had fallen down. The enormous crocodile quickly collected all the coconuts that were lying on the ground. He also gathered several fallen branches. Now for clever trick number 1. It won't be long before I am eating my first part of lunch. I'm going to take all the coconut branches and stick them in my teeth. Then I'll hold all the coconuts I can hold on my front paws. I will stand in the air, balancing myself on my tail so I look just like a small coconut tree. Soon 2 children came along. The boy was called Toto. His sister was called Mary. They walked around looking for fallen coconuts, but they couldn't find any because the enormous crocodile had gathered them all up.
Oh, look, that tree over there is much smaller than the others, and it's full of coconuts. I think I could climb that one quite easily if you help me up to the first part.
Toto and Mary ran toward what they thought was the small coconut tree. The enormous crocodile peered through the branches, watching them as they came closer and closer. He licked his lips and began to dribble with excitement. Suddenly, there was a tremendous whooshing noise. It was Humpty Rumpy the hippopotamus. It came crashing and snorting out of the jungle. His head was down low and was galloping on at a terrific speed.
Look out, Toto. Look out, Mary. That's not a tree. It's the enormous crocodile, and he wants to eat you up.
Humpty Rumpy charged straight at the enormous crocodile. He caught him with his giant head and sent him tumbling and skidding over the ground. Owie, help, stop, where am I? Toto and Mary ran back to the town as fast as they could. But crocodiles are tough. It is difficult for even hippopotamus to hurt them. The enormous crocodile picked himself up and crept toward the place where the children's playground was. Now for clever trick number 2. This one is certain to work. While all of the other children are inside at school, I'll pretend to be a seesaw. I'll find a big log and place it in the middle of the playground. Then I'll lie across the log and tuck my feet in so I look exactly like a seesaw. When school was over, the children all came running to the playground.
Oh, look, we found a new seesaw. I'll go first. I'll get on the other end. I want to go first. So do I. So do you.
Go on.
So do I.
Go on. Go on.
Soon one of them is going to sit on my head, and then I will give a jerk and snap, and after that it will be yum, yum, yum. At that moment there was a flash of brown and something jumped into the playground and hopped up onto the top of the swings. It was Mugglewump the monkey. All of you, run, run, run. That's not a seesaw. It's the enormous crocodile, and he wants to eat you up. The children screamed and ran for their lives. Muggle Rump disappeared back into the jungle, and the enormous crocodile was left alone on the playground. The enormous crocodile was mad at that monkey and waddled back into the bushes to hide. I am getting hungry and hungrier. I shall have to eat at least 4 children now before I am full up. The enormous crocodile crept around the edge of the town, taking great care not to be seen. He came to a place where they were getting ready to have a fair. There were slides and swings and dodging cars, and people selling popcorn and cotton candy. There were also a big merry-go-round. Now for clever trick number 3. Look at that merry-go-round with marvelous wooden creatures for the children to ride on. There are white horses and lions and tigers and mermaids. I'm going to creep up there when no one is looking and put myself between the wooden lion and the fearsome dragon. I'll sit up a bit on my back legs so I look exactly like a wooden crocodile on the merry-go-round. Soon all sorts of children came flocking into the air, several of them toward the merry-go-round, and they were very excited. I'm going to ride on the dragon.
I'm going on a lovely white horse.
I'm going on a lion.
I'm going to ride on that funny old wooden crocodile.
Yummy, yum, yum. I'll dope her up easily in one gallop. Suddenly there was a loud sound from the jungle, and was crashing of branches. Chunky the elephant came rushing out of the jungle. Stand back, children! Stand back! Stand back! That's not a bench you are going to sit on. It's the enormous crocodile, and he wants to eat you all up. Chunky trotted over to the spot where the enormous crocodile was standing, and quick as a flash, he wrapped his trunk around the crocodile's tail and hoisted him into the air. Hey, let me go, let me go, let me go. No, I will not let you go. We've all had quite enough of your clever tricks. Chunky began to swing the crocodile round and round in the air. At first, he swung him slowly. Then he swung him faster and faster and faster. Still, soon the enormous crocodile was just blurry, circling around and round Chunky's head. Suddenly, Chunky let go of the crocodile's tail, and the crocodile went shooting high into the sky like a huge green rocket.
Look at him go. Higher and higher. Faster and faster. He's going so fast and so high.
Soon the earth was just a tiny dot miles below. He whizzed on and on. He whizzed far into space. He whizzed past the moon. He whizzed past the stars and planets. Until at last, with the most tremendous bang, the enormous crocodile crashed headfirst into a hot, hot sun, and he sizzled up like a sausage.
Oh, where am I at? Y'all see me? Dan! Woo!
That was amazing! All right, we have 2 friends over here who would like to share with you some popular books that we have in Wisconsin. They are both parts of series. So we have Miss Erica and Cameron. Erica, going to first.
My name is Erica, and I am going to read the book. The genre of the book is realistic fiction. The title of the book is by Jacqueline Davis. I chose this book because what next in the series this was in. Here is a quick summary, but first I will give away the truth. Choose the $200 that's stolen from the neighborhood. Everyone at Spencer stole money. So Jesse decides to go to court. But then it turns out that Spencer is not guilty. But will the truth ever come out? No one knows. My favorite part of the book is when they have their court. I like that part because I was so excited about the time that they were having it because I wanted to know who won. I suggest this book to your readers because it's a fun, it's a really good series.
Have any of you ever read that book before? Oh, it's one of my favorites. I read the first one and I brought it over to Erica and I said, ooh, I think you'll like this one. And she started reading the whole series. All right, Mr. Cameron, you're up. This is a new thing that I just got in our classroom and my boys especially just put it down.
My name is Cameron. I'm going to tell you about the latest book I read. The genre of my book is fantasy by Sam Hayes. I chose this book because I love to read fantasy. Here's a quick summary, but of course I won't give the ending. Joe, an ordinary boy, summons undead pets and gets a bad surprise. My favorite part of the book is when the undead pets pass to the afterlife. I like that part because every problem in the book is solved. I suggest you add this book to your reading list because it's a great adventure book and it's fun.
You heard of that one before?
No.
Oh, two new ones you can add to your collection. They're great. All right. This is my students' favorite part. They have been waiting all week. They really want to ask questions and they want to answer your questions. So, do you have any questions for us?
We do, we do. Here's our first one. This is Emily.
What do you like to do in the summer?
All right. What do we like to do in the summer? Morgan, go ahead, honey.
We like to play outside and we like to swim.
All right. Miss Cece, do you have a question? Go ahead, honey.
What kind of things are you learning in school?
Riley. Y'all hear?
No, we didn't quite catch that one.
Okay, she said that we're doing reading and language and math. And in math, we're doing metric measurement. And she said it's really fun and it's science.
Oh. All right. Do you have another question for us?
All right, Aiden, read your question really loud.
What is the weather like today?
What's the weather like today? Go ahead.
The weather's very cold outside, so we have to stay in. We have to get really warm to get a lot of snow.
It was negative 21 this morning.
Negative 21. Okay, well, our weather is being a bit odd this year. Yesterday, it was 80 degrees.
Oh, goodness. That's a lot. How many degrees is it today?
And it's 39.
39?
Yes. So we dropped that much overnight. So today we're freezing. Yesterday we had on shorts and flip-flops.
Oh, goodness. We won't get those for another couple of months.
Woo! All right, you got another question?
Let's see. Peter, go ahead. He's coming up to the front here.
Okay.
What do you like about living in Mississippi?
Y'all here?
No. I like going to the beach, playing outside, and getting dirty.
liked that response.
I know, that's pretty good. That's what we like to do. All right, Isaac.
Tell me about your school.
Who wants to tell about our school? Andrew, go ahead. Tell about our school.
Our school colors are orange and red, and a lot of times we have.
Does anybody know how many kids are in our school?
I forgot.
Okay. We have almost 800 kiddos in our school. How many fifth, third grade classrooms do we have? Clarice? 5 third grades. We have about 125 kids in the third grade. And we are about 10 minutes from Lambeau Field.
Well, we are about 10 minutes from Brett Barr's house.
Oh!
He lives right across the highway from us. And
Oh, I don't like that one.
where he went to college is right down the road. So we're in his town.
Very cool. Raise your hands if you know what Brett Barr is. Oh, okay, good. Woo! You made me a little nervous there, kid.
Yeah, better never know.
He's been here and Rogers here. They don't quite know Brett Barr stuff. He was. Who else is on that list? Colin, you have a question, honey? Yeah.
What is your school day like, and what order do your classes go in?
Okay, can you say that one more time?
Nice Melba.
What is your school day like, and what order do your classes go in?
What order do our classes go in? In the morning, we have reading. Then we do language. Then we do math. Then we have lunch, activity, recess, all together. And then we come back for science, and then we go home.
What's the activities? Is that like your specials, like Fayed and music?
We have computer. We have art, music, library, and accelerated reader.
Okay. What time does your school day get done?
We are finished at 3 o'clock.
So they're just 20 minutes. Ours gets done at 3:20.
Okay, we're pretty close.
Yup.
We're about the same size. We have between 8 and 900.
Okay.
Our a K-5 school. So that's all. I don't know if that's what y'all are or not.
We have 4K as well.
Okay. And we have 7 third grade classes. This is one of the largest groups coming through. So we are blue and gold. We're the Bobcats. And that's about all, really. All right, here's a question.
What things are you learning now?
But
What are you learning now?
Whatever we Cameron, go for it. Go on up there, bud.
In school, we're learning about quadrilaterals and parallelograms.
What are we doing?
Famous people.
Can you tell them what our famous people project is?
Our famous people projects, are people that we know about, a lot. So, we do pictures on them.
Who's your person? Who's your famous person?
Who's your person?
My famous person is Leonardo da Vinci.
We finished our President's Day, the whole one. We all recognize the president.
They all did a president for their reason.
But I make it difficult. I went and got some of the first 23 that we could heard of. How many people that we could have?
Very cool. Luke, you had a question? I think they might have answered your question, though.
How many kids are in your school?
Kind of answered this one already.
Probably between 8 and 900.
Maybe.
How many is in your class?
How many kids are in our staff? What?
24.
We have 23, so we're pretty close. And I will explain the ones that came in late in the middle with the cowboy hats in the back. This is our gifted students. They have been rehearsing for a Western play they're putting on.
Oh.
They just got back and they've come in. That's why they're in their Western clothes and their cowboy hats. They don't normally wear those to school.
Very cool. Do you have any other questions for us?
Oh, I do. Y'all have the rat pack at y'all school?
You ever heard of the Rat Pack? Like Reject All Tobacco?
No? I've never heard of that here.
We have a program called Reject All Tobacco, and they're called the Rat Pack. They come and they dance for you, and they tell you the bad things about tobacco. And we got to see those earlier this week. So they all have their bracelets in the Rat Pack.
And the mascot
It's Terrence the Rat. Is the mascot.
Oh.
Yes.
Morgan, you can tell them all the things. Ask them if they have that.
Do you guys have Play 60?
Do we have to say that one more time?
Play 60.
Play 60?
Play 60?
Yeah.
We do not have it.
Like the football program Play 60?
No.
Like, your Play 60?
Is that what it is?
Yes, it is. It's very cool. You want to tell them, Morgan?
Yeah. It's where you get to go outside and you get to do a bunch of exercises. There's inflatables. You get to dance. There's jump roping, hula hooping, a course, and there's rock climbing. And there's also in the beginning of the year, there's dunk tanks where you get to dunk your teachers in the dunk tank.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Have a lot of fun exercising here. We take advantage of those warm months. The few we have, we're definitely outside exercising. All right, my friends. Well, we have gone through all of our questions. And I feel like we learned a lot about Mississippi more than you. So, we need to say what to our friends in the kitchen here. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank you. Stay warm.
Oh my gosh,